testing. We spent 12 hours getting ready, and we're still not ready. This a little. Let me redo that take without adjusting my saggy ass tit.
Well, let me pick out my saggers.
We have no chins, honey.
Chin who?
Hey guys, how's it going? I'm Alice.
I'm Jenny.
And welcome to another episode of the Alice
and Jenny
Show. Alice
Over,
and Jenny Show. Long story short, Jenny and I thought it'd be fun to start a new kind of like series on the Alice and Jenny Show, which is twin talk. We just talk. We talk.
We have a little chat.
We have a talk. We have a chat. We gab a little bit, and it's
We shoot the shit.
Yeah.
We discuss.
Could we talk for a second here without having?
Would you let me talk? Would you let me talk?
And
am I allowed to speak?
And we're not going to be doing those accents the whole time.
No. It might pop up.
It might come up. For the first one, because I don't really know what I'm doing here. I just have this like random list of questions. We're kind of doing this for the moment, or else I would have asked you guys if you have any questions or topics that you want us to talk about. If you do, leave them in the comments below, because I think that'd be great. We love input, but we're just winging it. Disclaimer, we are not giving any sort of advice. Do not listen to us. I mean, listen to us, but don't take anything that we're saying.
I think that's pretty much a given.
Anyway, first question. When you're old, what do you think children will ask you to tell stories about? Like your children. They're gonna be like, Mom!
Taking the bus. They might not even know what a bus is.
Buses might not even exist. I think they're gonna ask about COVID-19 and quarantine.
Well,
they're gonna ask about this shit.
They might not really.
They're gonna be like, what was it like having to deal with Donald Trump? Why didn't you do something to stop him? And we're gonna be like, honey, you don't understand.
Honey, go in your room.
They're gonna be like, Mommy, what's the difference between Donald Trump and Hitler? Why did you let him get away with all of that stuff? Not to get political, but in this scenario, our kids sound like assholes.
You lived on Earth? What the fuck?
You actually had to like...
Everyone's gonna be living on the moon one of these days. I would say that I had to walk everywhere uphill both ways. And I can't wait until I get to tell children that I had it so much harder than them, just because that's what you get to do when you get older. You get to say how everything sucked and they should be lucky for the things that they have now. And that's when you get them to buy you presents for, like, you know, mothers and fathers. Like
Father's Day.
In this scenario, she's the father, I'm the mother.
The question wasn't, what are you gonna fucking use against your child to get gifts annually? If you could switch two movie characters, what switch would lead to the most inappropriate movies?
I mean, all I can think of is Chris Hemsworth and popping into Magic Mike. I had never seen Magic Mike before, but I think he dances around.
You understand the premise?
Yeah, he dances around and stuff, and it's like...
He dances around in a sexual manner.
Mm-hmm. Yeah,
and you want to see Chris Hemsworth do that?
Yes. Okay. Chris Hemsworth as Thor, obviously.
Mm-hmm.
Or maybe Cap.
With the hair. With the hair.
Yeah. I wouldn't say that's inappropriate. I would say that that's very, very appropriate.
That's very appropriate. What inanimate object would be the most annoying if it played loud, upbeat music when being used? Probably like the microwave. I'm heating up water for coffee. I'm heating up like food, and I'm hungry. I'm usually hangry. I'm irritated.
It could dishwasher. That thing or at least in my apartment, it takes like 2 hours, and it's like, if it was playing music for that, well, it depends on what. It depends on what kind of music it was, but
I feel like it'd be that.
Okay.
What weird food combinations do you really enjoy? Weird?
I don't think I have anything that's weird. I do.
I mean, pineapple on pizza. Some people think it's weird.
Some people think it's weird, and those people are uneducated sheep. Swine.
I thought you were going to say uneducated shitbags, but sheep. Makes sense. Yeah.
They're uneducated. Some.
Yeah, I feel like all of my
all that's on a pizza.
personally think that all of my food combinations are very valid and not weird at all. And I think we should all treat everybody's food combinations as such. It's 2020.
Although I will say that my boyfriend likes to put hot sauce on everything, and I don't agree with that. You're actually taking away from all of the delicious flavors.
I mean, some things are better with a little bit of spice. Some things are better with a little spice.
Some things. Not all things.
I mean, fries in a milkshake. Ooh.
Ooh, it's gross. Okay. Some people think that it's weird to put salt on a brownie. And that's what we just recently did. And it's amazing.
It's really good. Or take Lay's potato chips. Okay, some people might think that this is weird. Lay's potato chips, put them in a Ziploc baggie, or even just open the bag that they're in.
Powdered sugar.
My mouth is drooling right now.
Seriously.
So shake in some powdered sugar, and then shake the bag up, and you got sugar chips.
Yes. Salty and sweet.
The best. They're the best.
We love salt.
If your job gave you a surprise 3-day paid break to rest and recuperate, what would you do with those 3 days?
It doesn't
really apply.
It doesn't apply to me or
3
to
days,
you.
I'd probably think about all of the things that I wanted to get done.
And then not do any of them and just sit on the couch and eat.
Literally spend the entire 3 days sitting on the couch or in bed eating and looking at my phone and petting my cat.
And hanging out with each other.
Yeah. It'd probably be like a bit like, oh, I'm gonna get so many things that I've been eating it done, and I just needed time for it. You know, that's why.
Hey, at least you thought of it, and you know, it's a thought that counts.
Where do you get your news? News about the world.
Reddit. I don't really do a lot of like news
I don't like
stuff.
news.
Who do you go out of your way to be nice to?
I'm pretty fucking polite. Like I'm really polite.
Literally any stranger that
I'm actually
might see, like
pretty
if you're shopping somewhere, like, oops, sorry, like you say, sorry. Sorry.
Like,
sorry.
I'm polite
Go
to
ahead.
most people, but like don't cross me.
Who crosses you? No, like makes you upset, or somebody just walks in front of you and you're like, excuse me.
At this point during quarantine, it's you and Gare.
Oh, okay. What old person things do you do?
I wear a robe. I don't wear pajamas anymore. I sleep naked. I don't understand how I ever even used to wear clothes while sleeping. I think it's disgusting. I think it's horrible. I think it's uncomfortable. I have too many nooks and crannies and crevices and flaps where the clothes are just getting jammed inside, and it's making it uncomfortable.
Alice, your blanket is getting jammed into
what, my...
Yeah.
No, it's not. Believe it or not.
How often do you
The cheeks are closed. Don't ever touch my blanket then.
I don't think I ever will. Excuse me.
Anyway, so I when I wake up, then I pop on a robe, and I literally will just wear a robe all day. You hear about like the fucking like the old person who wears the robe and then they don't notice that it's like coming untied and their shit's hanging out. Like that happens all the time.
What's hanging? What's hanging down there?
I mean, I feel like
wait, I know that you have like it's like a half robe.
Yeah, I have like a satin robe, so it's like really flowy, and like.
And your balls are flapping around?
Not my balls, but I mean, I feel like sometimes, I mean, it's pretty breezy. And like, maybe my neighbors have seen my vagina. I don't know.
I don't know if this is like
old person
sandals
stuff. Those old person slipper sandals that we wear everywhere.
Those aren't old people.
They're slides.
Those are cute.
Okay, the kids call them slides.
They're cute and they're comfortable, and I haven't worn like an actual pair of shoes in like a really long time.
I think we rambled enough for this episode. Let us know if you guys think this is good. I'm out of wine, so I'm done. I think we're gonna call it. You guys, let us know if you enjoyed this type of video, if you have questions, topics, anything you want us to talk about on this type of podcasty, but like it's video. Let us know, because I think it's kind of fun. Mix it up, you know, so we're not just doing makeup all the time. Thanks for watching. We love you guys, and we'll see you in the next one. Bye. Mwah. And then I do this new thing where I go like, boop. Want to do it? Boop. What do you do?